Hey guys, welcome back for Trick Tip Tuesday. Today's tip is going to be how to use an English wheel to get a 2D radius. So typically when you're English wheeling, because of the shape of the wheels, it stretches the metal in two different directions. So it's going to stretch it, with the bottom wheel, it's going to stretch it this direction, and then also depending on what radius you have, it's going to stretch it harder in this direction. So at the same time. So you end up with a curve in a panel in both directions by doing that. And then so the tip I'm going to show you here is using a rubber band on your top wheel to get a curve just in one direction. So it's totally flat this way, and we're going to get the curve just going the one direction here to keep it flat. So you say in your shop you don't have a slip roller or a radius brake, something like that. You don't have to try to bend it over, a piece of tubing or something like that. If you've got an English wheel, a rubber band makes it real easy to be able to stretch the metal in one direction to get a nice radius, say for a transmission tunnel or something like that. So I'll show you that real quick. So what we do is we sell these rubber bands here. They fit our 8-inch top wheels, but they're a little tight, so if your wheel has a, maybe a slightly smaller upper wheel, they'll still fit on there. So stretch this on here. Get this in place. Just kind of work it on here. It's not a perfect, precision type of thing. So just get it on in place where it covers the whole surface, and just make sure it's somewhat straight. And then so I just picked a certain crown on the bottom wheel here. I believe this is a 5-inch radius. Nope, 3.75. So yeah, so I picked that just to show how it's going to put curve in. So I have a totally flat piece of metal here. I'm going to run it through, basically just push it through like this. I kind of learned this trick from Ron Covell because he was stating how if you just run it all the way through, it's just easier to control, where instead of trying to do this like you normally would when you're wheeling, when you just push it straight through, it just gives you that easy control. You can follow your lines that it leaves in the metal. So we'll get this in here, see how much pressure we have. I'm going to back the machine off just a little bit so we have a little bit of pressure there. Put a little more pressure back on the machine. Now you can see already, just by doing that a couple times, you can see the curve here that we're starting to have in the edge of the metal. So we'll keep going. And so depending on which lower anvil that you decide to put in the machine, it's going to increase or decrease the amount of curve that you put in your part. So this really can be a game changer. Say you've got a small shop, you don't have all the tools, like I said, like a slip roller or a radius brake, something like that, to be able to put curve in a panel. You can do it easily with a rubber band on an English wheel. So there's a slight demo of that, and hopefully this gives you some ideas on how you can use an English wheel or something else to help you get some curves in different shape in a panel, and possibly replace a few other machines that you don't have. So look us up again next Tuesday for the next trick tip, and we'll see you then.